Hello everyone. In this video we will be looking at the profits and other rewards obtained by tier 4 group dungeons. Now I have bought 5 group dungeons here and I did pay around 17,000 for each of them. So for all 5 of them it's around 83,000. Now let's see how many faction points we have. We have 91,000 points and we can round it off to 0. We have no fame credits. And the silver, we have 0 silver in the bank, so I raised the tax to 100%. Now if I pick up any silver, it will all be deposited here, so we can get a look at how much silver we get from mob drops. And there's no one in this guild, so you don't have to worry about the 100% tax. Right, now I did do a similar video like 2 months ago, but the game has changed a lot since then. The premium prices went up, and I think they also changed the loot boxes. I don't know the exact details, but we will see if the loot has improved or if the loot has been reduced since then. Now let's go to the first dungeon. Right, I'll quickly deposit these mobs and yeah. 40 green chest too, so it's really good. We have got like 3 green chests and we're already at 74,000, midway to our first dungeon. So this is looking pretty promising. So we got around 270k from the first dungeon. Considering this is a tier 4 blue dungeon, the loot is really good. And yeah, the silver pickups are not as good as the yellow zone, but still pretty good. We got 190 fame credits without using auto respec or the satchel. The satchel's turned off, and I got for I don't know how much. I think it's 3,000 faction points. Yeah, the faction points are really low too. So if you're just focusing on the silver, it is pretty good. Right, we got 400,000 around that from the second engine. Still really good silver. Alright, so we have finished all of our 5 dungeons and we made around 1.2 million in silver. And I forgot how many points I had the before doing dungeons, so you can rewind the video and check how many points I got. We got 150k from silver pickups. I actually withdraw 40k before the second dungeon, so 150k from the silver drops, and we got 800,000 fame credits. So in conclusion, the loot is really not that bad considering it's a tier 4 dungeon. Now, why do we even want to do tier 4 dungeons? Okay, many of you probably think that. So if you don't have this type of gear, like 8.4 maximum spec gear, if you have something like a 6.4 or a 7.3 set without maximum specs, you can still do the tier 4 dungeons. Now, granted that the tier 5 dungeons are really far better than this, in the same amount of time in tier 5 dungeons, I would have gotten 3 or 4 million silver. If you have the gear which can do tier 5 dungeons, don't do tier 4 dungeons, they are just not worth it. But if you find tier 5 dungeons to be too hard for you, then experiment in tier 4 dungeons and get your spec, or get a feel for the content, as the boss mechanics and the mob mechanics are the same in tier 4 and tier 5. You can get good in tier 5 dungeons by doing tier 4s. So all this considering, you can decide for yourself whether you want to do tier 4s or tier 5s, and see you guys in the next one.